every industry needs a focal event, a national debate or a national conference that it can come to and go, this is what we want to do. And if they have to call the government to account, they'll call the government to account.
I agree.
But but talking to the DFE, they seem to be on it. They seem to be trying to push things as much as they possibly can.
They are. They are. I think the DFE get this in lots of ways.
Yeah.
Of course, they're constrained by the politics of everything, as we all are. And whatever that may be. And of course that impacts on it. But I think, within the realms of what central government can do, and it won't interfere with local work, and they have another lot of stuff going on their plate as well, I think they do get it. But for me, the central call here is about people doing the right thing. And I believe in people, and I think most people try and do the right thing most of the time.
Yes.
But it gets lost and confused and all the other stuff that happens with this. And so I think this is a really clear central call for us to do something to make things better for children in foster care.
Yeah, there's a number of companies that have approached us with Fostering Live that have that kind of, not necessarily even a social conscience, but when you talk to them about the event, they'll go, what can we do?
There you go.
Even let's give you some free goodie bags. Let's give you, can we sponsor this? Can we do that?
Yeah.
So there's so much that we're trying to roll out with this thing, with that we feel that there's a, it could go national, it could go international. We've got Hickory Gateless from the Mockingbird Society coming over. There's a lot of, some partners we have in China said that's really interesting. Can we talk to you about that for Beijing? Could we talk? So that it could be an international event going forwards. I just think we just need to get the first one off the ground.
We do, and it's a good time for England because Sir Martin Neri undertook a review of foster care last year, and it comes on the back of reviews he did in adoption and children's homes as well. So governments have a lot of stuff at their fingertips that they know needs to be done and needs to be tackled. We almost don't need to tell government anything about what's wrong with the system and what some of the solutions are, but we need to keep nudging them and persuading them to take the solutions.
It concerns me that crime is increasing. Crime's increasing because kids have got they've closed all the youth centres. They've closed any form of interaction with young people because of cutbacks from 2008. We understand that, but those children who are going around stabbing kids on the streets of London, they're going to start having children soon, and there's going to be the problem because their moral compass is all over the place. There's the concerning thing, and I think the more we can, as a national recruiting event, the more we can put fostering on the table for everybody, I think is important.
Yeah, I agree. For children now, but you're right, there's something stored up for the future here that might hit us later down the line as well. And we can't start when there are problems. We have to start now in preparation to anticipate that more children, particularly more young adults and young men, might need foster carers. And that, that takes a particular sort of person to care for young men like that and bring them into their home when they've had a really troubled past. And as you say, when their moral compass has been all over the place. But if I go back to something you said earlier on, I think what's really important is for a child or a young adult, no matter where they've come from, there's some really basic stuff they need. They need somebody that feeds them, helps them keep clean, helps them go to school, reads them a bedtime story if they're younger, sits around the table and has breakfast with them, gives them a cuddle, tells them they're great, helps them with their homework, takes them to football training on Saturday morning. Kids need basic stuff, and whatever else is going on with young people who've had very, very troubled or damaging starts in life that might need greater solutions, you've got to get that stuff right. There's some basic family stuff here that some children haven't had that foster carers can do for them.
Yeah, that routine.
Really important.